darkness and into the fire. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Out of the darkness and into the fire. Whoa.
Welcome back. I hope your evening was just as good as mine was. Today I'm making my way to the mighty Donau, while passing some touristy hotspots like Valse and the Bodensee. From there on, navigation is easy, just follow the river, as simple as that. But first I need to climb out of the Rhine basin, the first proper climb of the trip.
Why did you have to go? Out of the darkness and out to sea. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Out of the darkness and heading out to sea. Oh, but when I heard that painful news, I fell onto my knees. Tony.
There's no space like nature to recharge my mental batteries, and after my much needed break I felt a lot better. The day was perfect too, with lots of nice places to take a break and eat a well-deserved ice cream from one of the honesty box shops along the way. Or 2 ice creams, they are very hard to resist. Besides, I needed them to get up the hills. Hard work, but the higher the hills, the more fun the downhills.
Over 47.
This is a quad factory. Here we make quads so we can go running downhill. It takes a while to make a good quad though. It takes a lot of energy.
And into the trees, whoa, whoa, whoa. Out of the darkness and into the trees. Oh, well, come on down here, little girl, and sit right beside me.
53! Woo! Not bad on this thing. Well, my lucky day. Just came from the top of the route, going back to the forest. Had some lovely ice cream from a farm. They have lots of these self-service things here with honesty boxes, which is brilliant. Lots of stuff in there, but yeah. Well, I moved on a kilometer. I stumbled upon this. A nice hut with a barbecue place, some picnic benches, whole forest, lots of food to make a fire. Oh, and the best part, because I'm a bit of a scavenger anyway, somebody has left me 2 potatoes. Look at that. And this is still warm, I can feel. This has been like made today. So I'm gonna have these lovely potatoes later. Just build the fire back up and ready. Yeah, well, I thought of going a bit further, but again, as always, these plans change on me. Did I say this before? It's too good to go on. If it's too good to go on, just stop, sit down, that's it. What's the point of going further anyway? Nah, this is brilliant. Even when it rains, I just go under there. Not that it's gonna rain, I think. Right, time to get to work. Ooh. Time to play. That sounds better. Oh, I can't describe to you how good this is, these potatoes that I found. And then I also had some eggs that I bought off one of these farm shops with these honesty boxes. Oh, all biological food. It's just awesome. Put some sausages under it, some couscous as well to give me some filling. I always take a box like this with me, as I mixed at home, just salt with pepper and lots of other spices under it. I need a lot more salt. I start to have cramps in my calves today going up that hill. But oh, this food. Everything just smells so much better. Smells, what am I saying? Yep. Oh, fuck me. Woo! 55! Jesus! Oh my God! Oh! Oh, wow, what a view! Ah, don't look! Ah! Woo! 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 Jesus. 45 on gravel. God, and what a stunningly beautiful place. However beautiful everything was, thoughts of the past kept going around in my head, endless and pointless whirlpools of memories. Best thing to do, stop, sit down and write it out of my head. I love being in nature, because, well, there is no human nature involved. There is no cheating, no manipulation, nothing to question. All that shit from the past and even present doesn't happen here. Here I am at peace. There might be storms and rain and wet freezing nights, but that is just what nature is. It is not personal, there is no malice.
All that kind of hardship is a lot easier to endure if you can accept that all this strengthens the character, makes you more resilient, as you learn that after rain comes sunshine, but then inevitably also rain again. It is moving forward through these tides, trying to blend into the equation that offers chances for personal development. It's no wonder that so many things come back to the surface. At home it is very easy to suppress the feelings, even without knowing you are doing it. And you can suppress things for so long you forget something is happening. But you do see the symptoms and wonder why. As I sit here, there is no TV, no stupid games, no client and work to stress me out, no four walls and a roof to box me into an imaginary safety zone. All that is gone. The lid is off. And it is good, for all the horrible stuff that is down there, some processed, some probably unprocessable, can be dealt with in a safe environment. Every time I go on a big trip in nature, it is like coming home. I learn from myself where I am, how am I doing, how am I feeling deep down there, rebalancing, recharging. No, there is no hardship here. The frost is not that cold it can freeze me. The rain is not that wet that it can drown me. The night is not as dark that it will stop the sun from rising. This is my safe place. Is it an escape, you might ask? It is not. Escaping is trying to get away from one's feelings, trying to avoid confrontation. Escaping, that was my years of drinking and smoking and do anything to try to numb the pain. This is different. This is confrontation, deliberately meeting myself in a peaceful environment to heal the soul.
Wieczorem do nie szedł, we mgle słonko ziewa ponad borem bojmą spać ją chce. A w brzozowym cichym gaju wszystkie listkie też ziewaja baju, 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 baju.
That didn't sound half bad either. Alright, today we're going to Ulm. Shopping, food, cheese, coffee, and Decathlon. Probably a new mattress because this thing, dodgy. What is going on with my lip? Alright, and a good morning to you.
At first sight, Ulm was just like any other big city. But going a bit further, it became clear that this city had quite a bit more to offer. After cycling a kilometer or two along the riverbanks, I actually turned around to have a quick look at the historic city centre. I learned so much. First, they don't like big birds here for some reason. Second, teenage girls should look like this, which is weird because the more they try to look like her, the unhappier they are with themselves. Third, good people go to heaven, bad people are being fed to a giant monster. Big cities are so confusing for me. The people are nice though, but that is probably because I empty their shops in just about half an hour. Ein große Familienbrot? Ja, dat is ein nice snack bitte. And so, as a wiser man and bags full of food with a bit more nutritional value than couscous with a cube of stock, I left the city, on to Regensburg and Austria.
This bike is like a train. Very long time ago, the Donau here. Not anymore. As you can see, I am such an incredible tour guide, am I not? You can just really imagine just being 10 meters underwater here. Oh, maybe even more.
Hello again, Regensburg. I remember a road trip years ago with my dog Dazni, when I passed through this gem of a city. On a sunny day like this, well worth a little cycling about. Germany has many of these amazing cities, and looking back, it was probably the nicest part of the whole trip. Everything is German. It's clean, it's organized, it's well maintained. Cycling paths are smooth as black velvet ribbons. Apart from the daily thunderstorm, but, well, you can just wait a little bit until they pass and then you have sun again. I felt like I was in cycling heaven. And in heaven, on a hot day, we need ice cream. Now the smallest amount is 3. Last year I had my girlfriend with me. It's better to be alone sometimes.
Get up, we gotta see the sights, we gotta push on to the storm. If you're with me,
Yeah, right, upsteigen. Nichts absagen, fortmachen. Haha.
Said, ooh, na, na, na. Ooh, na, na, ooh, na, na. She said, ooh, na, na. Ooh, na, ooh, na, na. She said, ooh, na, na. Ooh, na, ooh, na. She said, ooh, na.
Hallo! Ich habe Sie gesehen avec der...
So,
Can I quickly...
so yes.
Ja? Oh. Great! Oh, ja. Woohoo! Oh. Fantastic. Dankeschön. Woohoo! Thank you. Wow. Olaf, how does that feel? Ho ho. Olaf likes it. Oh yeah. He's nice and clean again. People are good. People are good. I'm so glad I'm learning this. Just asking. Just asking. You can get anything. Or nothing. So, just past Regensburg. On the map, my original route, that's the halfway point. Almost the halfway point. I stretched it a little bit further. Anyway, it's another very beautiful sunny day. I was able to go to Lidl, stock up. I got lots of goodies with me. And now I'm just leaving the outskirts of Regensburg behind. And it's back into the Donau Valley. Look at this lovely little place that I found here. Look at that, nice hidden away. I was just getting a bit at 6:30, so whee! So very pleased with today. Got a good distance done. Nice food ready. Found a nice camping spot. And broccoli with sweet potatoes. We're gonna put some couscous in it. I already started on my mackerel. Yeah, was a beautiful route today as well, and some days just work out really nice, and I got nothing to say about that. Want to know what is for lunch? It's just cooking here. I've got a pot of tomato sauce, some water, got stock in there, sweet potato, rice and a sausage. Yummy. Hopefully. Okay, well, see you tomorrow. Well, it's not always that much fun. 6:30 in the morning, I think. Just emptying out the tent. Had a lot of wind and rain tonight. I slept with earplugs in, but even then it was a... Whew. The only good thing is that with all the cloud cover, it's not cold. It's a grumpy morning. I have a lot of visitors tonight. Let's see who we have. Oh, yeah. There is Fritz, und Franz and Karl and Gerard and oh, and back there at my head there was a Joseph, I think it was. At least they're in between the two tents, so they can't come in anyway. Not that I'm worried about those. Alright, let's clean out this thing. Breakfast. Breakfast wakes me up. So, I'm not cold anymore. I'm definitely not sleeping anymore. Because I have had 2 double espressos. 2. I'm not a coffee drinker. Wait. Woo, I can have without hands. I feel so much more awake. Really nice. Green tea is very, very good for me, but I think I like the coffee just a little bit better on this trip. There was also a Dutch woman, Lisbeth, and she was on her way to Rome. And she came from the north and she went south, and I came from the west and I went east. So just our cross section was this Baccarat where we both shared the coffee. Well, actually we each had our own coffee. Where am I now? Oh, middle of the fields. Anyway, all those nice, can we call it coincidences, meeting people at crossroads. I'm curious when I'm gonna meet the devil at the crossroad. I'll probably sell my soul for a coffee if it's morning. Okay, right, I need to cycle to get rid of all this coffee energy. Right? Yes, right, okay. Bye! Bye. That's okay. Oh, beautiful horses. Taking them out for a walk?
They go on the left.
Yeah. Wow, beautiful. They're scared of me? Okay. Bye. Oh, doggy.
I made a promise to myself when I started this journey to be as social as possible. Spending days alone in mountains is no problem for me, and why people pay money to spend 10 days without talking, well, they can come do that at my place for free. If it wasn't for my girlfriend and Dasni, I could easily go days without saying a word. Silence is golden for me. But what is equally valuable, I've learned, is the spontaneous bond that strangers can make. An introvert knows within 10 seconds if he likes someone, they say. Sometimes, in the case of David and Anne, a look at each other's bikes was enough to seal the friendship.
Hello David.
Hi Jan, good to meet you, nice bike.
Yeah, you've got a very nice bike too.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a DOS?
Yeah,
Look at that.
What's yours?
It's oh, it's a DOS too.
Ah, yeah, nice colour.
Yeah.
Same as mine.
You're a bit darker.
Well,
You need to
darker,
wash it.
Yeah, this is more.
Even the cable goes in the same way.
Yours is a Belgian version.
No, I think it's my dad's girlfriend's from at the time, and he bought it in England actually.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Hello.
If you need any eye exercises, I can help you.
And cut.
Oh my god! It's a Belgian on the doors!
I'm filming your behinds. It's all very interesting.
Okay, so Moment. So geradeaus hier und dann auf diesen Straße und dann rechts und dann geradeaus. Okay, links, danke. Julis. Okay.
And you're gonna remember all that.
Yeah, up there.
Up there.
Basically,
That sounds a lot
where we
longer
go, but
than
it's on
up
the
there.
left. German's always longer. Germans have sentences for words.
Right, okay, let's go.
Let's get a photo of this dummy.
Just take a second. Hello again.
Hello.
We just love your friend, so
Still there.
thought to come and say hi again.
You want to see him?
Well, that's not very decent, is it? I think he likes me, so best to put him down again. Whoa! Hello. How are you? He's very good, I think. Yeah, nice boy. Whose boyfriend is this? It's your boyfriend. What's he doing under this table?
Just chilling.
Chilling. Oh, a shared boyfriend. Aren't you nice? Not too close. Just wash first after you've had all these ladies. Oh. Bye. Kevin? Who's Kevin? That's Kevin. Bye, Kevin. Don't point at me. Whew. I can do that too, you know, but they throw me in jail.
Ah, Passau, you were wonderful and tasty. I initially said my goodbyes because I wanted to go look for a decent place to put my tent, but I got lost in the city and ended back up where the others were still sitting. I wasn't used to the alcohol anymore, I guess. On the second attempt, everybody followed, and we ended up on a camping along the Donau. Haha, a real proper camping with a shower after 13 days in the wild. Life is good.
Alright. Safe travels.
Bye bye. You too.
Yeah, remember,
Don't get eaten. Don't get shot.
remember if your brakes are not feeling so good, they'll be better later. Try them. The right one isn't working.
Don't fall in the water.
Good morning. Just got the bike on autopilot a bit. Now I'm nicely cruising along. It's such a beautiful morning. I bet I say that every time these last days. Last 3 days were absolutely brilliant. And this is just near perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good day.
Oh, I will. You too. Ah, that was the ferry. Bye.
Don't get fooled by Willem with his relaxing music. This was a Sunday, and as far as tourist hotspots go, this section of the Eurovelo is on top of every cyclist list. I often wondered how these little tiny ferries could stay afloat with the amount of electric bikes crammed into them. So, the challenge of the day was to overtake as many of them as possible. A very satisfying feeling.
Jesus, stinks. All the perfumes, what are you doing?
Life in the city is not easy for a country boy like me. Definitely not when I'm spending all my time living quietly outside. Beautiful, peaceful places with birdsong on nature's radio all day long. To step from that world into a place like Linz, on a Sunday nonetheless, that is a bit much for my sensitive brain to process. People are such noisy, smelly creatures, always trying to be as busy as possible while flocking together, afraid of doing nothing while being alone. A crowd like that works like a magnet on me, in the sense that it pushes me away. We are opposites, we do not mix. I get more tired from all the people and stinking factories and traffic and noise than from running 100 miles. These moments I need all my patience, not always my strong point, I have to admit, to try to get not grumpy and short with people. Luckily, I met Alex and Lena, a couple I met while having an ice cream to de-stress. We clicked immediately. Proved that there was nothing wrong with me. I just need to be in the right place with the right people. Fish don't live in the trees. Birds don't nest underwater.
Smile.
A Jan can't survive in the city. We all have our natural habitats.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get you. Can you go a little bit to the right? A little bit more to the right. Smile. Good morning. So we're in Grijn here, 7 o'clock in the morning. Nice and early. So I always say that I don't really like the camping because of all that kind of things. That's what we had last night, trucks and cars and, well, lots of noisy things to keep me up. But on the other hand, there's got some awesome people here. Look at all these bike travelers. So there's Alex and Lena, who are going to Georgia. They just started. There is a couple, Johannes and his wife. They're on a 2-year trip around the world. And in the back there, the guy you can see, he's going down the Danube as well, but not by bike. He's got a kayak with him. He's just kayaking the whole way down to the Black Sea. Cool people, cool stories. It is. And I mean, at 13 euros a night, I mean, this wasn't too bad at all. I might come out of the bushes once more. But for now, let's back up. First snap. Hey, I'm after Grijp now, and I thought I'd stick on the north side of the Donau, stay on Eurovelo 6, but bloody hell, there isn't even a proper cycling path here. So well, yeah, I do think sometimes it's worth to look things up, because I'm stuck on this very busy road here with trucks and everything coming over. And on the other side, there's just this very nice cycling path there. Look, nice in the trees. Oh, other truck coming. Oi, oi, oi. Right, let's get off this road. I feel like I've been making a lot of grumpy videos lately, but people think like, oh, it's such a cool adventure and it looks so nice and it must be awesome, but yeah, and it is half the time. Hello, boys. Oh, cycling path stops. Right. Well, better not be a truck behind me now. Sarmingstein. Machen Sie bitte ein Fahrradpad, ja? Oh, there we got one. Thank you. Idiot wild camping.
Annoying, all that noise, no? And that was only 5 minutes. I was in there all day. My problem with Austria is that I suffered from high expectations. There were some nice villages in Austria's smallest wine region I passed through, but everything was screaming for tourists to spend their money, something I really didn't have much of. An overload of restaurants and bars. But since I was just happy with my simple bread and cheese, it was best to move on. If only I could find which side was best. One exception was the castle in Milk, and the only time I ever left my bike to go have a quick peek inside. Just a minute though, and then back on the never-ending dike, until I was so exhausted I just put my tent on the riverbanks.
When you're cycling, you usually become like very used to the silence and the nice slow pace and the tranquility, let's say. But that doesn't really happen when you got trucks rushing by and cars rushing by, and the noise is just, the noise is horrible. So I feel like the last 2 days I'm complaining a bit, but it has been a challenge. Goodbye camping spot. Let's see where we are. There's the tent still drying out a little bit. I'll pack it up in a bit. Yep. First good morning workout. Let's climb a hill. Oh look, a big river. Good morning Donau. Good morning Jan. That is very nice of you, Donau. That is my morning bench. Very nice spot. Slept really well, and can't believe it, I got sun in the morning. So I think it's gonna be a nice day. Let's see, I'll just be in Vienna this evening. It is gonna be exciting, I hope. I plotted out a lap in the city center. home from Vienna and we're going to Bratislava. Whee! It's going really well so far, but it's very hard and the wind is blowing. Oof. But the legs are good, so andiamo.
Oh, Vienna! Ultravox had it right. It is the first time that I leave a city in a better mood than I enter it. And it improved a lot. I felt more energy, more positive, and the path, that improved too. There is a cycle path between Vienna and Bratislava, only 70 kilometers apart, that's running distance. It runs straight through a national forest, and it's so beautiful. Lots of sun, birds, trees, and picnic benches. The day was really nice and I'm so happy my mood improved. Feeling down and negative can be very exhausting. That was more or less the last 2 days. Ride the waves, Jan. When it feels bad, it always seems that it will be bad forever. The mind can really color the world. Having tools to deal with those bad times or the ability to push through harder times is very helpful. When things go bad, I try to focus on smaller things. Find beauty in micro if macro gets ugly. So I help the bird crack his nut, I help the snail cross the road, and I prevent the caterpillar from becoming jam. That takes my mind off my own misery, if I can call it like that.
I run to speak with my mind alone.
Yeah. I'll be off then.
Just for the
Top of mind.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm in the business. It's very, very hard,
Yeah.
and I come back and come.
First of all, I get to spend time with him, and it's just like a break of just school and everything else.
74.
Oj, oj, oj.
Starczy.
Profession. Hey, keep going.
That's what running does to me. My natural shot of endorphins, far more effective than any artificial antidepressant. The longer and further away, the better. Cycling, so it seems, is pretty effective too. So on my last day in Austria, I hid my tent on the riverbanks between the trees and watched the sun go down. There's no place like home, they say, but home can be just about anywhere.
Come on, Olaf. Hop, hop, hop. You can do it, Olaf. Ooh. Headwind. Bah.
Now I had strong headwinds basically since I passed Passau about 4 days ago, but that was nothing compared to the gales I had in Slovakia. Flat as a pancake, and the dike is the only elevation there is in this wide landscape. It's great at stopping water, not so great at stopping wind. Unrelentlessly it blew straight in my face. That set to blowing me all the way back to France, bike and panniers included.
Hello! That is my very small gear that is normally used for going uphill. I am going down the Donau. Look at that. Woo. I need a break from this, really. Jesus. I need a bloody break. This is really, really hard. Oh, wow. 13 go. Oh, no. 11. Thing is, as soon as I lift my feet off the pedals, or I slow a little bit to sit a little bit different, I just get blown back. Oh great, it's starting to become funny. It's good for morale too, I mean, you can really see the end of the road and then you know that it won't last that long. See, the end of the road is somewhere over there. In 200 kilometers is the end of this road. Now that's positive thinking. Could be worse, could be 300. You can't stop me, wind. I am going. Not scared of that, huh? Good. I found this little path that runs like parallel with that dike that I was just on. And it's a tiny bit better. I get some protection of the trees on the side, so it does save me a couple kilometers per hour. I'm to 16 now again, but well, with the wind head on, and I stop fucking complaining, and that's no use. This is better anyway, slightly, but it's an improvement. So onwards we go. Hurry up! I'm gonna have a beer in the next place. Oh yeah! Bike traveler, cycle slowly around, sneakily looking for a place where he can pitch down his tent for the night and disappear into the woods. Where will it be? Will he find a spot? Will they leave him alone? Will they chase him away? Will they shoot him down? Or maybe will they bring him beers and roast a nice fat pig for him and feed him until he explodes. Who knows? We'll find out soon. He disappears into this quiet little road, leading, assumably, nowhere. Look at this view. Just look at this view. It's a river again. Not banked up and all that. Pretty cool. Oh, all those banks. Whew. There's the camping spot. Yay! So, over the big scary bridge between Slovakia and Hungary. Next country on the list. Alright, don't look down. Don't look down. Just look at the KFC far ahead. Oh god, that's fast. Okay, just look at the map then if you're so scared. I had a familiar problem. The Eurovelo 6 split up and I had a choice to make. Now, there's people who spend a lot of time on research, and then there is, well, me. My logic says stay on the south bank and you get to Budapest faster. I really wanted my day off, you see. But my motto, research spoils the adventure, occasionally has some downsides. The further east I went, the more inaccurate online maps became, and so I found myself in this situation again, because apparently that lower red line that's supposed to be a cycling path wasn't one. It's not too bad because they create a slipstream, and I just nicely follow along in it. Then having to go on that bloody road. Adventure, yes. Not good for the bike, definitely the front carriers, which are already hanging on by cable straps. Oh. Oh, look what they have in the bakeries here. I think I like Hungary. No idea what they put in it, but that's good. That is good. Oh. Perfect. Sweet. Every morning you can expect some friends in the tent. Apparently I sat on some. This is one crawling away still. Here is a dead one that I must have. There's another one. So, yeah. Where do they come from? Let's get them out. 5 big black spiders gone. I'm sorry, they didn't all survive. One is very lucky, it got caught in a pot of jam. So he'll be eating his belly full right now. Let's see what we have today. After all the sun. Boof. It's time for a bit of this. Well, the view is still pretty cool. Oh, my back. Whew. That is not bad. Hi. Shower in Budapest. Oh yeah. I don't care about anything else in the city. I just want a shop with food next to me, and I want... There's a spider in my shoe. Maybe it is, it's flat now. Ah well. Right, food and shower. Let's pack up. This is actually a bit of a dry spell, that's good. Good. Okay, here we go. Bye bye. That's more like it. Nice path, good view, no cars, no trucks. Just me and rain, and that is okay.
Don't mind me, I'm just living here. Pay no attention, I'm just trying to exist. Pay no attention, I'm just trying to exist. I've said too much, now my name's on a list. Pay no attention to me. Oh, I know. Civilizations, they come and they go. Sooner or later they'll crumble and fall. We're just here in the middle of it all. We're just here in the middle of it all. Don't mind me.
3 weeks without my girlfriend.
Don't mind me, I'm just bleeding now.
Those things remind me of that
From
time.
above, cut out my heart somehow. Don't mind me, I'm just bleeding now.
Focus.
Under the radar, hopefully. Under the radar, hopefully. I'm gonna live till they bury me. Under the radar, hopefully. Oh, I know. Civilizations, they come and they go. Sooner or later, they'll crumble and fall. We're just here in the middle of it all. We're just here in the middle of it all. Oh, I know. Civilizations, they come and they go. Sooner or later they'll crumble and fall. We're just here in the middle of it all. We're just here in the middle of it all.
Budapest in an Airbnb with a bed, with a washing machine, with a shower and soap, with fresh vegetables and vitamins. Yummy, yummy, yummy. A day to eat and rest and have my hair cut. For the first time in my life, I'm completely bald. I still have to get used to it. Yeah, that will keep me nice and fresh. So, nice bed, although I think I'm gonna sleep on the floor. I'm so used to the hard floor now. But that shower, oh, that shower, ooh. I'm getting lazy here. Really, all day doing nothing. I'm so used to being busy all day. And doing nothing for a day just makes me sleepy. Oh, stay awake. I'm gonna start packing a bit. Less to do tomorrow morning. Bye! And eat! Budapest, a milestone on my route. First day to have a proper rest, clean and eat in 3 weeks. But since being indoors is a very weird feeling by now, I went out to explore the city. Yes, sometimes I do surprise myself. Budapest surprised me too. While walking past the church, I noticed some musicians standing outside. So I went in and was treated to a free concert, and not just the local boys' choir. I love a lot of different kinds of music, but hearing a soprano touching the high A flat in Pie Jesu, well, right there in that church, as my skin got goosebumps, that was the soothing balm on every hardship I had endured. You probably don't often hear a quote from The Offspring, but they did say,
"Music soothes even the savage beast."